Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK Photo and Collectibles video. Hot Toys have just dropped some photos about the Predator again. Let's have a look at these.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Right, so here we go. We're going to play spot the difference a bit here with these new photos from Hot Toys. So in the corner it says upgraded body and refined armour. So on the left here they're showing us the original one, MMS 162. And then on the right we've got the new one that's just been announced, and I mean straight away the mask looks well different, doesn't it? Look at that. It's like got this massive like damage there and all like damage here and stuff, whereas that's like perfectly clean. That I mean, if you've got this version, I guess you can say that's like at the beginning of the film or whatever, whereas this is like after he's been fighting and whatnot. But I mean, on the new one, I always thought the old Predator had this on, like the skull on the rope and stuff around his body, like the trophies, and then the bone necklace here. But this one, like I say, I never had the first one, or whether this was the 2.0, oh, it's definitely the 1.0. Never had this one, obviously. I had the NECA version of it, and they do look kind of similar, to be honest, but obviously this never had, doesn't look like it came with all the bone trophies and everything. And so that's one of the main differences from these two. This armour as well looks a lot different. So on this one here, it looks more kind of segmented out, whereas that looks a lot flatter. I don't know if that's a good thing or what, but it does look flatter, a lot more kind of weathering on it as well. And then the gauntlet, there's a lot more going on here with the red on it and stuff where there isn't on here, I don't think. And like I can't zoom in any closer, but looks like there's like scratches and stuff on here where that looks pretty much like clean and stuff. So there's a lot more detail on, look like there's a lot more detail on this one here than there is on the new one, but I don't know whether that's obviously less accurate or what. But the bit where the blades come out on here, it looks a lot smaller, that unit there that's stuck to his gauntlet, and the blades look different as well. They look more serrated on the old one and like more smoother on the new one. Again, whether that's a good thing, I don't know, but definitely differences there. Some people were complaining about the loincloth not being all that good. I mean, it wasn't amazing on the first one by the looks of it, but so it looks kind of similar. I don't know, that looks similar to me, that. And that cod piece looks like it's got a bit more battle damage, so good job he was wearing it, to be honest. And then the belt looks different as well, doesn't it? Look at that, like this buckle here. You've got some like design on it there where you don't seem to have it as much there, not as prominent anyway. And you've got this like rope tied at the front as well, whereas that's not on that one. So yeah, a few differences there. Obviously the main one being that the mask looks a lot different. On the cannon here on his shoulder seems to sit more kind of straight, I guess. It's kind of tilted there, so this looks a lot better, this bit. And again, there's a bit more details on this one here, on the shoulder armour that's attached to the armour. So yeah, lots of differences there actually. So if you've got this one, definitely definitely worth picking up this one. But obviously not having the first one to begin with, this one's a no-brainer for me, to be honest. Now you can see a bit more detail on the this gauntlet thing here, the control pad and everything. Looks a lot more raised up here, these bits, and there's no red on it or anything. Now the armour down the legs as well, like the knee armour there. There's a lot more detail on the new one. A lot more detail again on the shin armour here. A lot more weathered up. Looks quite plain there, doesn't it, on the older one. So yeah, looking good. That different kind of paint on the leg as well there. It looks all kind of brown there, and there's more of that kind of speckling colour there. Yeah, lots of differences actually with these two. The mask as well, the profile of the mask. There's a bit more, like something coming out of there, isn't there? That's like a bit of hair or whatever, but there's nothing there. These braids look a lot better. Those gold bits kind of really pop out there, where they're kind of Yeah, not as prominent now, are they, on that old one? Oh, look at that as well. Like that pipe, the pipe coming from that gauntlet into that upper armour, bicep armour there. It's completely not there on that old one. And they've refined the this shoulder armour here. Right, there's a lot more of a design to it there by the looks of it. But yeah, lots of cool differences there. And from the back, I prefer that how the hair hangs on this one, to be honest. On the old one, it seems a bit more out on here. But the colours again on the legs a lot different. There's a lot more kind of that beige colour, whereas this one was all like just proper dark. So yeah, I don't think they've just reused it, have they? They've definitely improved the body. Well, I'll say definitely, maybe. They've definitely improved the paint applications on it. A lot more detail, a lot more, like the colour on the back here is different as well. All this section here looks a lot more like smaller, tighter, more detailed than on here. So I think they have literally, like they've said, they've just refined it, made it a bit more screen accurate, I guess. And something we got on the NECA Predators back in the day was these kind of knots here, these ties around the legs as well. Well, it doesn't look like you got that with Hot Toys here. So there's none of that ribbon that goes around his arms and stuff, the string or whatever it is. And again, obviously the spine here. I'm surprised that's not on there, really, because that's quite iconic, those bone souvenirs. But let me know in the comments whether they've just missed that off this earlier figure, just for the photos, and it did actually come with it. But you get the wire there out of the cannon as well, which is not there. So I mean, this view here, he looks a lot bigger, doesn't he, as well? I don't know whether that's just the angle or what, but it's a bigger figure. It looks bulkier. I like that. It looks good. Just the head as well. The mask. I don't know which is more accurate, to be honest, but that does look better to me. That. So that's cool. And that's it for differences, really. So quite a lot, little tweaks here and there. Like they said, refined armour. Looks like they've kind of scaled stuff down a bit, just to make it a bit neater, more accurate. So that's cool. I'm happy with that. Looks good. Can't wait actually for this new Predator. Can't wait for that. And then obviously there's YELENA got announced as well. YELENA Belova. I've not actually seen this film, so I can't really talk on it. I saw she was in something else as well as this character in another film. Was it Black Widow or something? But I only watched that once, so I wasn't too fussed about it. So looks like a decent character there. Good head sculpt on it and everything. Looks cool. Rolling eyes. She does look good there actually. I like her. I liked her in that film. I think it was Black Widow. But yeah, I'm not big on Marvel at the minute. Obviously it's all Star Wars and Predator for me at the minute, and Batman. But that head sculpt's ace. Do like that. Hair as well looks good. Do like the sculpted hair. Yeah, looks like she comes with loads of weapons. Like I say, I've not seen the film. Don't know what happens in it yet. I will see it, but only when it comes on Disney Plus. I'm just watching that Brave New World, Captain America. Quite good actually. People saying it was rubbish, but I think it's quite good. Oh yeah, Scarlet Witch got announced. Again, collectors complaining that those curls are too tight, which is, I don't know, maybe a fair point, but the rooted hair looks ace on this one. And the sculpted hair looks more accurate, to be honest. But yeah, again, I'm not picking this one up. And she looks ace, doesn't she? Love her. But yeah, see, the hair looks a lot better there. I think if I was getting Scarlet Witch, I'd be getting the sculpted version, to be honest, on that one. But yeah, let me know what you think about the Predator updates. Let me know what you think about YELENA and Scarlet Witch. If you want to chat about these or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.